Hi, Dr. Cross. My name is Jorge Gamero, and I'm in the Masters in Applied Leadership and Global Management. I'll be explaining the principles of persuasion from my point of view and focused on my job. I'm the Managing Director for Experience for Peru, Chile, Uruguay, and Paraguay. And also I'll be explaining a little bit of this from an entrepreneurship that I have. I have a dental clinic, so hopefully I can relate some of this to both of my experiences. I'll be explaining three principles of persuasion. The first one is authority, consensus, and reciprocity. Basically, the first one is authority. People will follow credible knowledge and experts, and I can relate to this because in Peru we say it's not who you are, but also how you dressed of who you are. So basically, a leader must be well dressed, I would say, but also within the companies, where managers hold their meetings, the way managers dress up for work. For example, suits. It's required for our jobs, and I think that it's changing with time, but especially for millennials. But right now, it's basically we wear suits, and also the titles that hang on our walls. For the first one is we sit in a different side of the office, so basically that shows authority, and it's a way to persuade also our peers that have lower rank within the office. And also, when we go to meetings with new clients, we usually dress up very well so they know that the people sitting right next to them can make things happen. They can actually make decisions. The second one is consensus, where people will look for the actions of others to determine their own. And I see this principle very often when we hold our monthly meeting with the management. When we make decisions, big decisions, is people raise their hand, and depending on who actually raises their hand, we'll have other people raise. It's like because within the management team there is hierarchies as well. So if our boss raises their hand, it's more likely to have other people raise their hand. But also, I wanted to relate this to my dental clinic. We actually have statistics as well for people who actually wash their teeth more often. They have less cavities, for example. We have a lot of statistics put in our clinic, which is called Pacific Orthodontics and Dental. And also when we apply this to our daily routine within the sales team, we use sales statistics to improve different ratios. For example, if people who actually visit more, and they're more often able to get to their monthly quotas and receive commissions. So that helps a lot. And the last one is reciprocity, obligation to give when you receive. This is something that we see every day in my office. For example, some business developer managers have better skills at for example, selling to the government. This actually would be able to one of them to help the other and then receive maybe a commission later, or help backwards, basically. So it helps a lot. And also within the commissions, the more you actually put to the office, the more you receive in terms of commission. So I think reciprocity, it's very well it's a very well known principle for sales organizations. Thank you very much for your time, and have a great week. Thank you.